It's been a year, guys, and we survived. We need to celebrate. But also it's the 1 year anniversary of the channel and I had to do cinnamon rolls to celebrate that because it's one of my favorite things. And today we'll talk about mostly my appreciation for this channel and for you, and also to get to know me a little bit more. And cinnamon rolls are my drugs, okay? So that's at least one more thing you know about me. And I'm gonna eat this after the video, so it's gonna be like a treat. So yes, it's been 1 year. This is making me so emotional because, as you may know already, I let myself a year to see if YouTube was a thing that I'd love, and this is the case. I'm super grateful for that, to have found something that is motivating me and something that connect me with people in some ways, and to be able to yap about books. I'm just so grateful for that. And it's been a year, I can't believe it. It went by so fast. That's crazy to me. I hope I'll be here for many years to come if everything goes well. And today's video is mainly an appreciation video for you for being here and to be grateful for all of this. To say that I'm super grateful for every one of you, for your kindness, for the people I've met, not in real life yet, but thanks to YouTube. That's crazy to me, to be able to talk to people from all around the world. And I wanted also for you to know me a bit more, where I am from, because there's more of you. And I don't think you watched my videos from the beginning, so I'm just gonna reintroduce myself a little bit without being too repetitive and talking to you about this year plans in my personal life, but also for the channel. And yeah, let's just do that. So who am I? Who is talking? That's a good thing to know, right? My name is Tina, but I am French, so in French my name is Valentine. But all my family is basically from Croatia. All my grandparents were born there, and I had the chance to go in Croatia every summer during 1 month, so my name there is Valentina. It's more easy for them to pronounce it, and the short way for Valentina is Tina, and I love it better in a way. When I'm abroad, I always say that my name is Valentina. I don't know why. I love it. I just love it. It sounds more exotic. It sounds more poetic. It sounds better on the tongue, right? I don't know. Valentina. More singing. So I wanted to name myself Tina for all kind of reasons. But my official name is Valentine. So you know that now. I'm 26 years old. That's going by so fast. I graduated half a year ago from law school, and I did an internship abroad in Togo, which is in West Africa, during 3 months, and I had to let go of my job and my apartments in order to go. So when I came back from Togo, I did go back also living with my parents because they're such lovely people, so why not? It was super convenient and we go well with my parents, so it was not a problem basically. And I'm super grateful for being able to live at my parents' house and having less financial spending less money and be able to save. And that was basically the plan for this year. It was to try to have some small jobs because I didn't really want it to get back to law related job. It was a bit too much for me after my studies, and I felt that it was not the right way for me. It was not the right path. I really wanted to get back into creative stuff and thinking about what I like a bit more, because I've spent so many years putting aside my hobbies, basically everything I love, even sometimes my social life, to invest in my studies. And I really wanted to take this year for me. It made me so happy that I don't see myself going back to a law-related job. I mean, it's freaking me a bit out because I loved my internship, even though it was super hard sometimes because I did it in a humanitarian organization, and it was a bit hard sometimes to see that you can be so powerless in helping the people because of the state, because the state does what it wants every time. So I don't think I'm going back to it for now. Maybe later. Maybe one thing that will bring me joy in this career would be to work with foreign people, to help them write the file to get their asylum application, but we'll see. Not reminiscing too much about that. Anyway, the goal for this year was to do some small jobs and to save money, because I wanted to travel for so long in Southeast Asia, but recently even more in Japan. And with the French government, we have the chance to have work holiday visa for a year when you're under 30, and you just have to basically build a file with a program, motivation letter, proving that you're healthy with your doctor and everything, and having some savings on your account, which is logical to me. And that's what I've been doing in order to go for several months in Japan. So that's the big plan for this year, and I'm so excited to announce you, fingers crossed, if everything goes well, I'm gonna be able to leave at the end of March for at least 6 months, I hope, because I have savings and I plan to do some volunteering, which will cost me less money, and I'll be able to be in touch and in contact with locals. And I think it's the best way to travel. It's what I did in Greece and I loved it. So I think I'll be able to stay at least for 6 months, and if I manage to find a job there, I can save some money too. That's the purpose of the working holiday visa. It's that you can work there if you need money, but I think the language barrier will be a bit an obstacle to find a job. We'll see. But I've been trying to learn Japanese by myself, but I plan on learning there the first month. I'm super excited. I hope that it will work. I'm kind of looking for a volunteer opportunity for the late March, early April. I've not found it yet, but I think I'm gonna travel there nonetheless, because it's the sakura period there where all the trees are blooming with the cherry blossoms. I can't wait. So all of that just to say that I'm gonna have a full-time job during at least 1.5 months, maybe 2, before leaving, and I might not be able to upload 2 videos a week, that's for sure. I will not be able to upload 2 videos a week, so the rhythm is going to be much more lower on the videos, but that was the plan, because at the end and the beginning of the year, that's what I learned this year too, is that there are so much video to do and it's gonna lower on the rhythm, don't worry. But also I hope I'll be able to keep the 1 week video rhythm. For the kind of videos I'm gonna upload, I'm gonna try to keep the monthly wrap-up because I love to do them. It allows me to take some steps back and think a little bit more about the book, whereas when I'm doing reading vlog, I have kind of a hot take about it. I have to have both. So at least I'll try to keep the monthly wrap-up as much as possible, and I'll do maybe more reading vlogs as they tend to be less stressful and fun to do. I love to do them, and I'd love to do more deep dive into a subject, a specific subject, but those takes quite a long time, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that in the near future, but we'll see. And of course I'm gonna keep doing videos in Japan, that's the plan, and I'm gonna bring all my stuff, all my gear with me, so it's gonna be heavy, but I cannot wait to create content there. Also, I saw Subha, a dear YouTube fellow. In her latest video, she talked about her rating system, and I thought it was super interesting, as it is kind of a debate among people to know if it's still relevant, if you can relate easily to the rating of the people, as it is subjective. But I think it's kind of overall the same for everyone. You know that if it is a 5 stars, it is your favorite book, one of your favorite book. That if it is 4 stars, according to me, it is you liked it, you really enjoyed reading it, but it's just not a favorite. Like, you're not gonna claim on all the roofs that it's one of your favorite book of all time. So you enjoyed it, but it was not the perfect read. 3 stars is kind of a I did not hate it, but also I did not really enjoy it. That's kind of, I have mixed feelings about it. Some things I really loved and some things I didn't love at all. 2 stars. For me, you're beginning to not love the book. You didn't like most of the book. Maybe some elements you did love, but overall you did not like it. And you can get why some people love it. That's just not to your taste. Why my voice is going away? 1 star for me is like, you hated it and you don't understand why people would love a book like this. And no star at all is like, the book should even not exist. But I think the 1 star is kind of the same. This book should not exist. So that's kind of my rating, and I wanted to do also a little disclaimer about the fact that ratings might change with the time as you evolve, as your ideas change, as you grow up and mature, you learn new things and you have also another perceptions on things. So yeah, ratings changed, and that's only human, I think. I would love to hear your thought about it, about your rating systems, if it is kind of the same or completely different. So tell me about it in the comments. I also just wanted to say a bit more about what I love other than books, even though books have taken a big part of my life those past years. But I used to draw a lot also, and some years ago I even bought a lot of art supplies during COVID, and I loved doing some drawings. Maybe this year I would love to try to do some art. I don't know, maybe some stickers or some prints, maybe some linogravure, linocraft, I don't know how to say it, but yeah, I would love to try to do that. And also in Japan there are so many art supplies store that looks just amazing and cheaper. Oh, I can't wait. So maybe I'll buy stuff there to do some of that. And as you may have seen also, I play some piano sometimes. I'm not that good at it, I have to work. I used to have some teacher's lessons, but the teacher did not work for me. She was talking a lot about her personal life, and we ended up doing like 10 minutes of piano each hour. So I just continued by myself, and I'm not super regular in practicing it, so I'm losing every time what I've learned, but trying to be more regular about that. And I love plants. I have a passion for plants, and in my former apartments I had a lot of plants, but I have to restrain myself as I did go back in my parents' apartments and they don't have a lot of space and they have already plants, so I have to calm myself about that. And I love cooking. I love to do pastries. I love also to do salty dishes, but I love to cook. I love to learn more about cooking. So yeah, I have a few questions for my future me. I saw Allison pages doing it and I thought that it was super funny, but also it can be quite overwhelming when next year you hear about yourself and you didn't accomplish one thing you wanted to accomplish, but let's just try. So future me, did you go to Japan? I hope you did go to Japan. And how many months did you stay? Did you get a new tattoo there? I hope you did, because it's one of your goals also to get a tattoo there. Did you do some art? Did you do some printing, some stickers? Have you had time? Do you have a new job? Maybe, I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not sure you're gonna get a new job because it's not one of your main goals. And also for the apartment, maybe you did not have time to get a new apartment this year, but maybe next year we'll see. So yeah, tell me about it. And you, what's your plan? Tell me about it. What's your goal for this year? I would love to hear it. Once again, thank you for those who are here from the beginning. Julian, I see you. I see you. You're here from the beginning. But also Dia, you've been here from the beginning. And each time you don't miss commenting a video, so thank you. And well, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm sorry. Tell me in the comments. Thank you for being here recently. You didn't miss a video. And I don't know if my dad is gonna see that, but he's here from the beginning. He's my #1 fan, so thanks to my dad also, and all of my relatives that are watching my video. Thank you for those who are new here. That's so exciting. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, which is crazy to me. If I gather more 500 people in one place, that would be so overwhelming. So yeah, thank you. I hope you enjoyed this more more casual, chatty video about me and what I want to accomplish with this channel this year. And thank you as always for kicking, for watching till the end, and for being nice. That's the thing I appreciate the most about all of you, and for being so supportive. So yeah, I hope to see you on the next one. And I'm so emotional, but okay, I have to leave. Bye!